out there and knowing that we got each other and just going out there to play.
What specifically did you learn from that blue game that why it went the way it did?
It just happens in the game of basketball. We went out there and played. The outcome, they was the better team, But, we just tried to keep fighting till that game was over with. They beat us real bad, so this year is just trying to flip that around.
Michigan State beat that Duke team in the tournament.
Right.
How does that play in your mind?
Anything can happen in the tournament, so you just got to keep going out there and fighting. So in tournament time, everybody gonna want their best. Duke was probably the best team that game, so they went out there playing. So they're going to come out there playing against us hard. We got to go out there and play against them hard. That's all I can say.
How much do you have to guard against? This is such a big matchup with you and Cassius.
Right.
Not getting caught up in that matchup, you know what I mean? And forgetting a lot of other things.
Playing against a good guard like him in a tough environment that we're going up against, and a big environment, let me say that, at MSG. Just going out there, feeling the flow of the game at first, not rushing everything, not pressing hard. That's the main focus of mine. Not trying to pick up two quick ones. Other than that, I'm going to go out there locked in and ready to play.
I think one of your best games last year was when you played Kobe White, North Carolina. How much do you feed off getting that matchup against another guy who you know is hyped up like that?
It's always, one thing going out there to compete, but, like I said, going out there with a group of guys like these, they going to have my back all 40. So I know it's not too much I have to worry about. If I'm not doing too good on the matchup, then I know somebody else can go out there and check them. And all I can say is I know I'm going to be out there helping. I'm going to give my all, and I'm just ready to play that game.
How do you define your importance to the team? What do you mean to the Kentucky team?
A lot. I would say I mean a lot as I go. I would say the team goes. So it's a big thing for me to be out there on the court. I'm gonna try my best to stay out there the whole time.
How you did your thing in the preseason defensively. You had I think 10 steals between the blue, white, and the two scrimmages. But the fact that you had 20-some assists and I think 5 turnovers, that you hit a handful of threes. How pleased were you with sort of the other parts of your game that you were able to show off so far?
Just trying to stick to what I'm doing, knock down shots that comes my way, find the open man, things like that. That's been a part of my game. Now I'm just getting it going on the offensive end. Now I just got to keep that routine, keep getting up shots, keep talking to my coaches on what they need me to work on, things like that, and I just get better as it goes along.
How much is Nick practiced?
Nick haven't really even practiced. Today he's came out there with the walkthrough earlier, but we'll see how that goes. That's his decision, and from there we'll just have to play without him if he's not, because I know the other guys are willing to step up.
Ashton, what advice do you give the freshmen who are going through a season opener like this, the hype, all this for the first time?
Just go out there and play a game. It's gonna be ups and downs. It's the first game of the season. You're gonna mess up, but as long as you going out there fighting, we're gonna be good.
Do you remember what was going through your mind 5 minutes before that game, and what was going through your mind 5 minutes into it? The Duke game.
5 minutes before, I was amped, excited to play. Then you said 5 minutes after.
5 minutes into it.
Oh, into it. They got off. They was running, so like I said, mindset was just keep playing.
Was that the only time of the season you felt kind of shell-shocked?
Nah, I wouldn't say I felt shell-shocked. It was just my first game. I was shocked a little bit that we lost that bad, but other than that, it wasn't too much. But I've had some ups and downs throughout that season last year. So I just had to just keep getting in the gym and just keep working on my game.
I know you and Tyrese have talked about the guards as being the head of the snake. Cassius is obviously the head of the snake on the other side. How critical is it to cut it off for you on that?
The team is as good as the best player. So he's the best player on that team, and for us to do what we do, we gonna have to try to take that away, and that's what we're gonna try to do. But you know, he's a good player. He can make good plays, and you know, he's gonna go out there fighting, and so are we.
Thank you.
Thank you.